Hey Scorpio, it's me, Alex. Hi. I'm here to bring you another tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the good universe has for amazing Scorpio. Hey God. Hi. Ooh, Nine of Cups. Happy, joy. Ten of Cups. Uh-oh. Okay. King of Pentacles. Act right. Six of Wands. Who's reading? Queen of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Come on, where's the bullshit? Do I dare? Nah, let's stop right there. Pentacle. Okay. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine in your value sector of your life. So money, job, career, business, home, car, all of the things that make you happy. A happy Scorpio is a Scorpio who has many pentacles, okay? Seven of Pentacles. Well, now that you got all these pentacles, you got the position you wanted, you got the outcome you wanted. What you working on? What we working on? What's next, Scorpio? And I can happily and emphatically say to you, whatever that is, it's gonna be good. Just because I have the Six of Wands here, okay? I feel like this first line, Scorpio, is embodying you. Okay. And with energy and how energy works, whatever's going on inside of you is also going on outside of you. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are balanced. You may feel good about the effort you've been making, where you are in your life. And I'm getting chills on that one when I say where you are in your life. I do kind of feel like, yeah, some of you have been through it. But I don't think you would be a Scorpio if you ain't been through something. Y'all see the reading just lit up because the sun just, a cloud just shifted behind me, which allowed the sun to shine through. So yeah, Ten of Cups. I feel like, yeah, the world, the sun is shining upon you, Scorpio. Don't y'all think it's cheesy when readers do that? They take something in real time and they're like, yeah, Scorpio, this too. Yeah, I'm one of those cheesy, lame readers. Okay, well, Justice, Karma, Two of Swords, Three of Swords. See what I'm saying? Y'all know there had to be some bullshit. But I love the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords right next to each other because that kind of says to me you're not focusing on the negative. You're not focusing on the heartbreak. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Now, I feel like here, in this particular sector of the reading, I just got the message that you realize when you are going through hard times, Scorpio, absolutely yes, it does affect everything else going on in your life. For some of you, it does affect your money, right? Your materialism, your ability to manifest new opportunities. So with the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords, it's like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with this heartbreak right now. I would rather kind of work on, making more pentacles or building myself up. I'm also getting for a lot of you, you're tired of beating yourself down. Five of Pentacles is depletion. Could be money, could be energy. Some of you guys, what I'm getting intuitively, you need to sleep more. Okay. And I know I have a horrible habit of sleeping to rest my brain. So it means that I sleep, but is it deep? Is it restful? Is it relaxed? Most of the times, no, it's not. So I feel like there's a strong message there that kind of says, you need to take care of yourself a little better because sometimes the depletion comes from lack of food, lack of water, lack of nutrients, lack of sleep, lack of what you are putting or investing in yourself. Huge message there. I feel like somebody really needed to hear that. Two of Swords is kind of like being in denial. Um, Queen of Pentacles on top. So it's almost like the Queen of Pentacles is stable. A lot of you, to an extent, you could feel emotionally stable. You could be feeling emotionally balanced. You could feel like you're emotionally in a great place. The reason for that is because, at least for right now, the next maybe 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, I feel like you are more interested in investing your powerful energy, your powerful and valuable energy on what matters to you, and not necessarily what you're not getting, who's not coming to you, whose apology you didn't get, whose closure you didn't get. So I feel like, yeah, for now, Scorpio, you are ignoring the bullshit because you realize that you are worth more than any bullshit that you put yourself through. And then the second message from angels is acknowledging or going through or constantly focusing on this bullshit is really what depletes you sometimes. Okay. So first message there, and y'all know, I try to sometimes read across, but my angels zero in that we don't do conformity. My angels don't know shit about conformity. They're just like, ooh, let's deal with the trauma first. Sorry. All right. So you see it got dark too. The sun was like, the clouds was like, we started talking about the negative side. So we had to go dark. We had to highlight Scorpio's darkness and dark days. And yeah, just kind of be careful because that thing that sits in between your ears, right? The thing you shove hats over, your brain, your mind, typically that's kind of what draws you down and draws you out of a prosperous state, especially a prosperous state of mind. And yeah, these are swords. That is your mind, your intellect. Okay. Now let's get to the good stuff. We got the Nine of Cups with the Page of Wands. I feel like you went to 0 to 100. Now, typically when somebody say that, it usually represents you got pissed off. But in this sense, you went from misery to happiness, right? I feel like you got some exciting news. You received a message that made you happy. It excited you. It made you feel emotionally settled, emotionally fulfilled again. That's what started, I think, this good mood. And I feel like the rest of this reading is basically saying to you, listen, Scorpio, like you saying to yourself, listen, girl, listen, dude, listen, non-binary. You got to stop. You got to stop bringing yourself down. You got to stop allowing people and situations and things to deplete you, right? And here, to me, it's almost like when you say that to yourself, you come to that realization. It's almost like you're naturally going back into balance, right? Enough with the misery, enough with the bullshit. 10 of Cups, happy, happy, joy, joy. This Knight of Swords is kind of going for it. I feel like because you had this burst of energy, right? Again, some of y'all are getting an exciting message, okay? It could be a message. Watch this. It could be a message for some of you that your promotion was approved. You got the job, you got the position. This is true Scorpio. But for some of you, the message is that one of your higher ups is leaving. Right? Like you got some really, really, really good news that made you happy. And for those of you who this may apply to your work life, it might have been that, you know what, that Emma Effa or Biatch or whomever who was getting up under my skin at work, who kept bringing my energy down, they're out, they're leaving. I'm sorry, that's the message I got. So with that, I feel like it raises your vibrational frequency, and this Knight of Swords makes me feel like you have this can-do attitude times 1,000,000. And I feel like a happy Scorpio is a progressive Scorpio, is a Scorpio who is transforming, is a Scorpio who is creating, is a Scorpio who is making moves, investing, right? Yeah. Angel, this is weird because I know about, like they say, the careers that Scorpios are good at, being in the lab, working by yourself. Lord knows, investigators, y'all ain't got nothing on the FBI, CIA, or none of them, right? But here, I'm also getting the sense that for a lot of you, y'all could be bankers. The way in which you manage your money, Scorpio, is like no other. Financial analysts, bankers, investment brokers, man. I also feel like for those Scorpios who are already in that field, this reading is probably going to resonate with you a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentacles on the table. Yeah, so I feel like with the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles too, when it comes to your personal relationships, whether they're boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, mother, son, whomever, you are returning back to balance. And that makes you happy, right? That makes you happy. With Knight of Swords also does represent to me a come to Jesus conversation, right? With the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, it's like duck, because they're going to be spitting out some truths. They're going to be throwing swords. But this is the King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this heart to heart, head to head, value to value conversation also too is going to make you happy. I really do feel like with this 10 of Cups, peace and love is being restored. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Yeah, look, balance here. Things are falling back into place. I feel like also too, there is a message here that implies you are reconnecting with something of value to you. Again, whether it's a person, a job, a business, a client, whomever, I feel like y'all are coming back together and that's making you happy. And again, I feel like you're going to hear this message relatively soon. You're going to get this message relatively soon. And it's going to, look, I said restore balance, and the Six of Wands is there with the Justice card. This was a hard-won battle for a lot of you. I also feel like somebody had to take this position of the King of Pentacles. Or angels are saying someone was removed, and the next person coming in will be that King of Pentacles for you. So to me, this reading really does feel like you got some exciting news. It helped to bring you back into balance. It helped you get over maybe a financial hump or some sort of hump. And it's almost like for some of you, angels just said, that makes sense to me, angels. Angels just said to me, for Scorpio always looks for the other shoe. All right, good things are happening. When's the bullshit coming in? This time around, you're not. There's a strong message that says here, enjoy it. Sit in. You know how like therapists are like, sit in those feelings. And usually those feelings are bullshit. They're negative. You're crying. You're bawling your eyes out, right? Sit there. Stay there. This is the opposite message. This prosperity that's coming in, the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, sit there. Look, Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting there. Enjoy it, right? Bask in it, okay? Not only that, but when you're done, reproduce it. Plant seeds for future harvest, okay? Be careful about, again, look at this. These cards are below. So at your subconscious, at the surface, don't go here, right? 2 + 3 is 5. I know, swords, pentacles. 2 + 3 is 5, okay? So angels are also saying to me too, what's positive is if you think back of all the progress you made. Like, damn, you know, I used to be the 5 of Pentacles, but I worked my ass off. Look at me now, sitting on my throne. That is okay. Okay, so realistically here, the universe is saying to you, Scorpio, don't you go there. Don't you go to that dark side. You better take whatever exciting information, notification, and message that's coming your way and you better sat down, not sit down, sat down. Sit in it. Okay, okay. Who do I have? Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Capricorn, and that's it for so far. That's it so far. So Taurus and Capricorn, I don't have Virgo. Libra and Gemini, I don't have Aquarius. Sagittarius twice, no Aries or Leo. Okay, well, is there any other information, God, Angels, Universe, for Scorpio? Y'all are telling me go to Moonology and then Angel Answers. You saw me shuffling my Gilded Tarot because I was going to put a third row out. My angel said no, do the oracles now. Okay. I'm very disciplined when it comes to my little energetic beings. And here's why. Because they are speaking. You're very close to achieving your goal. You are going to get some exciting news. Y'all know this Page of Wands is some bullshit. I don't really like the Page of Wands too much because he's always starting shit. But sitting here with the 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups, that kind of says to me, okay, this is the happy Page of Wands. This is the excitable Page of Wands. For a lot of you, I'm also hearing you may have a speaking engagement. Someone may invite you to be as part of their panel or on their podcast or want you to speak in front of a group. Go for it. You got the green light here. You got several green lights here. A time for healing. So for those of you, again, who've been coming out of the 5 of Wands energy, you're almost done. Keep going. Keep pushing forward. Here's the karma card, right? Balance will be restored. You'll be able to move forward successfully. I'm also hearing for those of you who are sitting in that dark, negative, ain't got nothing, nobody loves me, I can't get nothing. You need to cut all that bullshit off. Whatever is bringing you down, this is the good two of swords. You need to deny it, reject it. Do not allow this heartbreak in. I can't make this up. Y'all see why I am disciplined to my angels. Work through your fears. Boy, let me tell you something. I gotta pause because I gotta shout out. Let me have a praise break from my angels. Listen, Scorpios is a hard sign to read for, right? Because you guys are like loving dynamite. Okay? In other words, you better hit them right where they need or they will explode all over you. Not only that, a heart with dynamite, right? It's the heart, it's their emotions. So again, you better hit that message on cue for Scorpio or Scorpio will discard you, reject you, annihilate you, okay? So I just want to give a shout out to my angels specifically for bringing Scorpio the powerful healing lessons that they have been bringing you since I have been recording Scorpio readings. Okay? God, Angels, Universe, you already know how I feel about you, but on behalf of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, I don't care where you have Scorpio in your chart. Dear God, thank you so much for continuing to shine your light on Scorpio, even when Scorpio doesn't make it easy to receive that light. Ooh, child. Let the Scorpio church say, yeah, Selah, amen, Ashe. Ooh, I felt that in my bones. All right, I got to ground. I'm floating up in my body. Give me a second. Okay, I think I'm back. All right, 2 more. Moonology. Thank you, angels. I mean, y'all know how I feel about you. Y'all are the shit. You hear me? All right. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, you're on your light side. You're headed back to your light side. Adjustments are required. That kind of says for those of you who are still in your deficit energy, come on, work through it. Bang through it. I'm not saying ignore heartbreak. I'm saying work through your fears. Okay, don't ignore them. Work through your fears, your trauma, your negativity. Heal, 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 heal. Okay? Because you got all of this to look forward to once you finish with that healing process. Yes, Jesus. Mm-hmm. I know that's right, Claude, Lord. Get more information. Angels just said, a lot of you, in addition to this message, I feel like your intuition has been echoing this message. And I also feel once you have watched this video, angels will bring more information to you based on who you are, where you are on your path, in conjunction with the rest of this reading. So in other words, if you're still in the Five of Pentacles energy, angels are going to work with you to help hoist you and bring you out of that energy. For those of you who are denying and don't want to heal and refusing to heal and shoving yourself back into work, angels are going to come in and they're going to work with you too. So I feel like get more information just means this is part one of this message. I feel like part two will come from your individual angels and guides. Yeah, Jesus, come on now. Lord Scorpio, you're ready, baby. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Ooh, uh-oh. 4-letter word for Scorpio. Romance. Yeah, we got the 9 of Cups, which is, fat and happy. And I say fat lovingly, not derogatory, but fat and happy. And it's because you hear this information. You hear this message. You receive a message. And it makes you so happy. And that helps to motivate you and help put a pep in your step and move you forward. I do feel like prosperity is coming. Angels just said to me it's long overdue, by the way. Whether it's a position, whether it's an approval, whether it's hiring an interview, it is coming. The Temperance says we're working on it, okay? I'm also hearing from the Temperance, and remember with the 7 of Pentacles, you can't plant a seed and expect for the next day the flower or the plant to already, break ground. 6 of Wands and the Justice card here. This is a powerful message for you, Scorpio, that I just heard. You are bound to be okay. That just basically means you have a spirit of balance, and a balanced spirit is okay. It's good. It's even. The playing field is leveled. Okay. So whatever deficits that you're facing, oh baby, you can just expect, for things to eventually balance out. So says the universe. Alex doesn't say so. The universe says so. Queen of Pentacles and 2 of Swords. Oh my God, I'm about to show my age. Y'all remember the Honeymooners? Ralph Kramden, Ed Norton, Trixie and Alice? And you remember there was an episode Ralph Kramden said, be kind to the people on the way up the ladder, because you will see those people on the way back down. When I looked at the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, I just heard, don't forget or neglect the people who helped you get to where you are. There is an air of humbleness there. So thank, maybe mom, dad, parents, your kids for being, thoughtful and helping you to make that sacrifice and achieve that goal. Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Swords kind of says to me, yeah, don't shut out the people who are responsible for helping you achieve this goal or this position. Always continue to work on your heart. Always continue to work on your heart. Right? Because the 8 of Pentacles is applying painstaking details to your hurt and pain. To me, that's a message that says, always heal. We saw Moonology say there's a time for healing. I'll just add to that and say there's always a time for healing. Okay? 7 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. Somewhat in that message, somewhat along the lines of the same message here. But this message kind of says to me, listen, start investing back into you. You got 5 pentacles here? Well, here, let me give you a pentacle and make it 6 so you can start to balance out. 7 of Pentacles? Okay, girl. Okay, dude. You kind of look like you're ready to start really planning for your future. So plan to, powerful message. Angel said when you do get hurt, when you do get betrayed, when you do get whatever, always sit in the solution, right? Don't camp out in a problem. right? Scorpio loves to camp out in the problem because, again, that's that darkness, and Scorpio loves their dark energy. But I will accept that for Scorpio because Scorpio is transformative. So it's almost like hopefully, some of you guys in that darkness, you're educating yourselves. Why do I feel like this? Why did I get here? What was the cause of this? Was it a present circumstance, or is this coming from my childhood, right? When you are sitting in that darkness, that loneliness, that depression, please peel back those layers. Educate yourself to figure out why you're there, right? Not only that, but you're gonna be there for a while anyway. It's what my angels, I promise you, that was my angels. You're gonna be there for a while anyway. You might as well educate yourself while you're there. I gotta go. And as I hold up the forgiveness sign, and while you're there, don't forget to forgive yourself and to forgive whomever else that you feel wronged you. Angels are saying Scorpio ain't gonna do that until after they stung them. It's like sting first, forgive later. I gotta go. Scorpio, you are the shit. I love you to pieces. I promise I do. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. As always, you guys know if the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.